This is alternative political analysis, and this video will be on the Star Spangled Banner. And it's about the Battle of Baltimore, which took place between September 12th and September 15th in the year 1814. And during the Battle of Baltimore, 28 Americans were killed and 163 Americans injured. 46 Brits were killed and 296 Brits were injured. It resulted in an American victory, and the flag, which is the subject of the song and was at Fort McHenry during the Battle of Baltimore, was known as the Star Spangled Banner. It was made the flag of the US under the US Flag Act of 1794. It had 15 stripes and 15 stars, and the Battle of Baltimore was during the 1812 War, which was US War of Aggression, and 61% of representatives in the House voted for it, and 59% of senators voted for it, which is the closest voting war in Congress prior to Desert Storm. And in the 1812 War, the Americans beat Britain, Canada and Spain. And during the 1812 War, America had 2,200 people killed in action, and it led to the injury of 4,505 Americans, and 15,000 Americans died of other causes. Britain had 1,160 people killed in action, and there were 3,679 injuries, and 3,321 Britons died from other causes. And this brings us on to Fort McHenry siege, where Britain fired 1,800 cannonballs over 27 hours, and this led Francis Scott Key to write the Star Spangled Banner. But he was an Anglican, he was a lawyer, a slave owner, an anti-abolitionist, and he supported the colonization of Africa. He wrote a poem, The Defense of Fort McHenry. This was later set to the tune of Anacreon in Heaven, and it became the Star Spangled Banner. And Woodrow Wilson issued an executive order in 1916 to make the service version the US national anthem, and Herbert Hoover signed the 46th volume Statute 1508, Title 36, US Code 301 in Chapter 3 into law, which extended the Star Spangled Banner as the national anthem beyond the service version. And this brings us on to the content of the song itself. On the third verse, whereas that band who so frontally swore that the havoc of war and battle's confusion, a home and a country, should leave us no more, their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution, no refuge could save the hireling or slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's a gloat about slavery and how the slaves who fought for Britain did not gain their own personal freedom. And this brings us on to the fourth verse, and basically it is, "Oh, thus be it ever, when free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation, blessed with victory and peace. May heaven rescue land, praise the power that have made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must when our cause is just, and this be our motto, in God we trust." And basically this is the fourth verse of the song, harken back to founding of the American colonies when British and English colonies started as Christian theocracies on the east coast of America, and it affirms that America itself is a Christian nation. And this brings us on to the fifth verse. When our land is illumined with liberty smile, if a foe from within strike a blow at her glory, down, down with the traitor that dares to defile the flag of her stars and the page of her story. By the millions of unchained, who our birthright have gained, we will keep her bright blazing forever unstained. And basically, this fifth verse was written during the American Civil War. It was written to be a pro-union verse to the song, and the anti-slavery tone of this verse is clear, despite the fact that this was prior to Emancipation Proclamation in the Union, which was only a year before the Confederate slaves were emancipated, and which is an interesting note. And it could not contrast more with the third verse or the offer of the song